In boxing, you know, unfortunately, there's only 2 guys in the ring. It's not like football where you have 22 guys on a side plus substitutes. So a loss isn't necessarily as painful as it is one-on-one sport. But some guys win, and certainly Brandon knows how it feels to win. He's won often enough, and some nights you lose. But he's a great, great fighter, and a great, great champion, and a great credit to boxing. Please, round of applause for Brandon Bam Bam Rios.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd like to get up here and say, I had a wonderful career. I think it's time for me to hang up the gloves. You know, I'm not giving my all. I don't want to pull myself, you know, and everything. I don't want to come in and get beat up and take beatings for no reason. I make great money in boxing, and I have been smart about money and everything. So I just want to say I love the sport so much that it's hard for me to turn my back away from it, but when it's time to hang it up, it's time to hang it up, and I'm glad I figured it out now. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks to all the fans that have been supporting me. Thanks to everybody that's been out there. Love you guys. I love the sport so much. Thanks to my promotion, Top Rank. Thanks to the man above, God, and also thanks to Cameron Duncan. Without him, none of this would be possible for myself. So I just want to say thank you guys, and I hope we gave you guys some great fights on the field.
What? Yeah, Robert, please. And then if you have any questions, I'll recognize you.
Hi, everybody. Just like Brandon said, you know, when the body's just not there to do it, you could try whatever it is inside the ring, and you just can't do it, you know. Nothing we could do about it. I support him 100%. He's got health, he's got a great family, good friends around him, good friends that are always going to be with him. We want to thank all of you guys, his fans, especially our fans, for all the support and everything you guys always did following his career. All I know is that, you know, he gave us great fights. You know, he did what a lot of people never thought he would have even accomplished. I think his career was great, and if he decided to hang it up, I support him 100%. Thank you guys for the support. I know that a lot of you guys might already have grandchildren, but those that don't, 50 years from now, your kids will be watching his fights because they were pretty exciting. So, you know, thank you all.
Brandon, I know you're not the type to make excuses, but for whatever reason, you did not quite look yourself tonight. It looked like you were sluggish. Was that the weight, which you did seem to have problems making, you weren't able to make it on your first attempt, or did you feel as good as ever tonight?
It's just been the punches are done, man. When it's time to hang up your career, good thing I noticed that now. In the gym, it was very hard for me to get back active, and you know, when it's done, it's done. You listen to your body, and I listened to my body, and it was over with. And he did count me with the perfect shot to the body. I'm not taking it away from Timothy Bradley. He's one hell of a fighter, and he did count me with the body shot. And hey, it is what it is. And I went down, and I couldn't continue.
In those early rounds, particularly, you were given a real spirited effort, and then it seemed like, was there ever a point in the fight where you got discouraged, where you felt like the fight was getting away from you?
My body wasn't doing the same that I wanted to do. The trigger, nothing was the same. I tried to pull the trigger, it wouldn't let it go, so that's why I said it's time to hang up when it's time to hang up. Does it suck? Fuck yeah. I love the sport so much. I hate walking away from it, but when it's time to go, it's time to go. It happened, you know, tonight wasn't my night, and tonight I found out that I think it's time for me to get the glove because I don't want this to be even worse. I don't want the next time I get in the ring and I get knocked the fuck out and hurt myself. So I'd rather just take it now and realize it now, today, man up and just deal with it today.
Brandon, right here in front. You say you're going to retire, and I wonder, you're 29 years old. What do you want to do with the rest of your life?
Enjoy my family, enjoy my kids. That's all I want to do. Family and kids. My kids are my number one. I love my kids to death and make up the times I never got to enjoy them.
You want to stay around boxing in any capacity?
You never know. Boxing is crazy. I'm not going to fight again. I know that for sure. But I'm making my mind. I made up my mind. If Rob ever needs my assistant, ever needs me help in the ring, in the gym, I'll help him out.
Bob, I want to ask you, you promoted Brandon his entire career. You were ringside for all of the great fights he had. Can you just briefly sum up your thoughts on Brandon's career?
I think Brendan had a great career. One of the most courageous men I've ever seen in the ring. I remember fights when he looked like he was unfinished, and he came back. Remember with that big tall guy that he fought for the lightweight title and knocked him out. Real warrior. But I must say this. When a young man like Brandon has saved his money so he's comfortable, and then he says, I want to retire, I not only support it, I applaud it. Because boxing is a very, very dangerous sport. It's not something that you do just to earn a couple of more dollars. If you've made your money and you decide you want to not fight anymore, I applaud that because I think that 20 years from now, he'll be very, very happy that he made that decision.
I made it as far as anybody ever thought I could. People thought I'll never make it this far. People thought I'll never be fighting a big fight. None of this stuff. Nobody ever gave me doubt, never ever gave me credit. But I proved those people wrong. So, it's time for them to say it's over. And I'm done.